Nick Davidson, Dillon Hunter. You guys can go ahead with questions whenever you guys are ready.
How much more prepared do you guys feel like you are for the opener than maybe, say, like a month ago when you guys were in preseason practice?
I would say, a couple of young guys got a lot of experience, being in their first collegiate games. It's not real yet, but the scrimmages, they've been tough, up and down. So just experience, getting them ready to play and good experience for them.
How have you kind of seen your relationship with Coach Barnell kind of develop over the years, Dillon?
Well, me and Coach Barnell locked in now. We've been together almost 4 years, and then even with Chase, he's for 10 years adding on his. But he just talks to me all the time about getting the guys ready to play. Leading in my own way, taking time to teach things as well. So a couple guys don't know a couple of the plays, whatever it may be. Take time out, bring them to the side. So our relationship is continue to build. I love that guy to death, and I love playing for him.
Talk about leading in your own way. What is that to you?
Just really how I said it. Every day in and out, doing what I need to do to make sure that the guys are ready to play. I've had a lot of great leaders in my past couple years: Hunter Tyson, PJ Hall, and Chase. So every year I learned something different from them, and realized man, just do it your own way. Hunter explained that my freshman year a lot. Doing it your own way and understanding that you can help win games that way.
Dillon, you talked about Chase a little bit. What else did you learn from him, kind of as a basketball player with this team?
I would say staying calm. Whether it may be you having the best game of your life or the worst game of your life, just staying level-headed. He always taught me, man, just keep a level head during the game, no matter what's going on, because it's gonna be a roller coaster during the game. But staying calm, just being in the moment, and not worrying about past shots or past mistakes.
Nick, how have you kind of gotten acclimated so far to the Clemson culture on and off the court?
It's been awesome. I think we're surrounded by a group of guys who love to work, and that's instilled by the coaches. We're in here every time we put a jersey on or lace up, we're ready to go, and I think every time we do so is an opportunity to get better.
Does anything surprise you about Clemson living here?
Maybe more recently the rain. It's been raining a lot. But other than that, it's been awesome.
I think I heard in the video you were talking to RJ, the beach or something.
Oh, yeah.
How much do you miss that being on the West Coast?
I miss it, but I was at Nevada, so that's pretty inland as well. So, yeah. Miss it a fair amount, though.
You guys were able to shoot the three ball well last season, I guess. Looking at this year's team, how do you guys think you will do shooting three ball this season?
I think we can space the floor well. We got a lot of different guys with size and athleticism, but we can still knock down shots. That's one thing Coach emphasized in the summer, just being able to knock down open shots, space the floor. Nick, he can space out, hit threes. So, it varies. We got a lot of different guys that can knock down shots, so I think it'll be kind of the same.
I guess, Nick, when you were looking at Clemson as in recruiting, was the success of a Victor Lockton and a PJ Hall, how much did they sell kind of success of the past big men? How much did that factor in your decision?
That was definitely a big selling point as well. Coaches did a good job of, kind of breaking it down, seeing how these guys developed. And then, Victor being a one-year guy, he had great success. They did really well last year too. So I think that was a big, deciding factor as well.
Did you get to talk to any of those, the Zachers or the Lockens, just what that transition's like, especially just having it be kind of a 1 year in that sense?
Yeah, I've talked to Victor a couple times. When I first got here in this early summer, he was still here. He had foot surgery, so I got a chance to talk to him a little bit. And then on my visit here as well, he kind of gave us, helped show us around the apartment that I'm actually now living at. So he's a good dude and definitely cool to hear from him.
I guess Dillon playing with all these big men, is there anything different between them, or are they all pretty interchangeable, like Carter, Nick, and those guys? I guess they're the same or different in terms of their skill sets.
They have different games, but honestly they can all play 4 through 5, 3 through 5 sometimes, and that's why I love it. Coming off a ball screen, they all can knock down shots, and that's why I was talking about earlier, space the floor. So when you have bigs that can do multiple things, it just allows like the game to become simpler. Like, all right, one shot, one pass here, knockdown shot. So yeah, they definitely have a great skill set though.
And Coach Burnell was talking about how physically advanced Zach and Chase are compared to other freshmen. Like, have you noticed that yourself? Like, how have you noticed that maybe they're a little different in terms of how developed they are at this stage?
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of size coming in. Zach being about 6'5", Chase being almost like 6'8". So they're not your typical freshmen. And so we're trying to get, like, they have the physical attributes, trying to just get the mental down where they know where to be, like know the plays or just know basketball. Like once you come to college, it's a different form of basketball. So realizing that and just being calm under pressure and able to fix it.
Was there like a wow moment from either of those two, or like, yeah, these guys really aren't these typical freshmen?
Well, I'd say like for Chase, he'll just wow you like with a random dunk in practice, or he'll just walk into a dunk. It's like random. I've never seen in my life. And then Zach, what would I say?
He's fast.
Yeah, he's fast. Like he catching on the fast break, and we like pressure defense, so he'll just blow by everyone and just get to the rim in like 5 seconds. Yeah.
And what's his confidence like, Zach's? I mean, it seemed like he took a couple threes in the game, the Presbyterian game, where he seemed pretty confident even though it's college level. Like, have you noticed that in any certain way yourself?
Oh yeah, Zach's a confident player. Yeah, he's gonna play his game at all times and try to help the team win.
How do you kind of see this team, I guess, address adversity? I know it's a lot of different players on the team, but how do you think you guys will handle adversity when it eventually comes up this season?
I think we'll handle it well. You know, coach prepares us in practice, whereas if a practice is going good, then it starts going bad. You know, he starts emphasizing adversity. And even in our scrimmage, we played Charleston. You know, it was an up and down game. They were knocking down a lot of shots that were heavily contested, but that's just part of the game. Sometimes teams are going to hit shots to win. So just got to stay level-headed and ready to compete.
Nick, when you were preparing to make your decision to come here, did you like go on YouTube and say, I'm going to watch the Clemson Duke game from last year or Kentucky game to kind of see what the style of play or what it's like here?
Yeah, I watched a lot of film. Can't remember any specific games. I probably watched like 4 or 5 of them, all ACC games.
Right.
But yeah, it was really, really cool to see.
What made you, I guess, wanted to make that leap to join the ACC, transfer to the ACC? Like, what was that feeling for you?
I mean, the feeling was awesome. Getting to play, big time basketball at a big time school. Very fortunate, and very excited.
Yeah, you guys have an opportunity to do something that Brownell hasn't been able to achieve in 3 consecutive tournament appearances, just to get back to that spot and to show that consistency with this program. Just what would that mean for you in your final year?
I mean, the world, my past 2 years, 2 years, we went to the tournament. So just that feeling, I want to feel that again. Or even the young guys, like going to the Elite Eight. Me and RJ tell them about that experience all the time, going to LA and things like that, traveling. So I just want them to experience that and, like, for their future careers, like, once you get that experience, it really feels like, man, this basketball thing is easy. Like, it's not really as stressful in certain game situations. So, we're definitely, that's one of our goals. We talk about it every day, and we try to compete every day. We're definitely aiming for that experience for the young guys.
Anything else for Nick and Dillon?
I got one more.
Yeah.
So Dylan, during the summer or the off season, obviously got so many new guys. What are some of the things you guys have done, maybe as a team, to get the camaraderie going and get to know each other?
Well, y'all know RJ is a fishaholic, so like we go out fishing on the dock. What else?
Bowling.
Yeah, bowling. We go out to eat all the time, like together as a team, and always like upstairs we eat together. We go to the Arc, and like they got a movie night tonight. We said it in the group chat. So everybody, how we feeling after practice, we'll see if we all was gonna go. They had like s'mores nights. We went there. We do a lot of random different things, and or we'll just go to each other's houses and like hang out, watch basketball, or it's a lot of preseason games now, so we're always talking basketball and watching it together. So
I
Yeah.
live across the street from Coach McIntyre, and I know a couple of times the whole team's been over.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Been
yeah.
over
We
there.
go for a little swimming or go play some games or something like that.
Putting on his putting green.
Yeah, it's putting green.
Who's the best bowler on the team?
Ooh. See,
Ace is pretty good.
yeah, I'm not gonna hate and say nobody's like trash. Ace is good. Well, I think Chase is pretty decent.
Yeah.
I would say I'm top 5, like top 3. I'm not a normal bowler. I don't bowl every day, but like once I get locked in, like I'm definitely top 5 on the team.
You at least crack 100.
Yeah, definitely crack 100.
Yeah.
That's nothing. Yeah, that's like.
Speaking of Ace, do you guys ever talk to him about his father and what a great player he was here?
Yeah. We started calling him Greg recently. Like,
Well, I hope he plays like Greg.
yeah, so he's definitely coming into his own though. But yeah, we talk about it all the time. We'll see clips. T-Mac always talking about him too. So he said they're like the same person. Honestly, like they have the same approach to the game.
Right.
So yeah, we talk about it all the time.
Dylan, you guys obviously have a really strong schedule in the non-conference. Is there any game, any more than the others, that you're looking forward to?
Nah, like being here, I realized we treat every game the same and same. It's all the same competition to me. Like no matter the level, everybody now in basketball, everybody can hoop. So I'm not really worried about that.
Any more questions for these guys?
Okay, just both of you. What kind of team do you think this team can be defensively? Because it looks like there's a lot of length, and I would say you're more athletic than last year's team. So both of you, what kind of team can this be defensively?
I think it could be a team that can really just get up in people and disrupt people. That's been a point of emphasis with the coaches, really getting into people and then kind of taking them out of their offense. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the same. Disruptive. We got a lot of guards with length, size, and speed. So just disrupting the other team. Not letting them get as many possessions as they want, and trying to keep the ball with us as much as we can.
Dylan, is a team maybe they can press a little bit more than we've seen in years past?
Yeah, I would agree. I would say like we got a lot of like more guards with speed, so just getting up and down the floor. Like the pace will probably be faster this year, and yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.